Hello, everyone. My name is Wade the Wallaby, and um, as you can see, I am live streaming on a different platform. I'm using my mom's laptop. The resolution is crap, I know, but there really isn't nothing I can do. The computer hasn't been working for a while. My mom has rescheduled our appointment to Best Buy to fix our computer. So my dad did contact me about yesterday, and he said it could be something to do with the. We believe it must be due with the what was it, power supply, and I have no idea how this is going to be complete without any errors. There really isn't nothing I can do right now. I don't have my uh, webcam. I have no. There really isn't much I can do except cry. Um, well, uneventful cry. It's a shame that I can't play on my computer. Oops. And there really isn't me for me to actually live stream properly. Sad thing is, if I had my iPad, I really don't care about the old man. I don't care. I keep thinking that we have no president. I just think that, oh, there's no such thing as a president. Oh, what president do you have? What's a president? I'll just ask people that. And I'll be like, I don't know what it means. I still don't know because my brain is so stupid. I'll just pretend that there's no such thing and just we just run by the government. That's what it seems like. Seems like we just, you know. You know why I'm on Russian side? Because we need those rockets. We need to get the International Space Station up and running. That's actually a misunderstanding. The ISS is still running. I'm dark. I'll fix a light. Don't worry, I got this. You know what I hate is, oh, it's so dark. Why is it so dark? Well, because you turned off the light. Ah, much better. I know the video is crap. I know this camera is literally like potato, but there really isn't a got do. I could actually plug it up to that webcam, but it has a USB, and this uses UPS-C. You see, I'm stumbling my words because I can't play Gary's Mod. The only games I can play because my mom was freaking out of having to update this MacBook Pro, and she wanted to, well, if you can't fix the Apple Watch, then yeah, I'm gonna have to update the computer because maybe it's not working with my phone. And it didn't work. It really didn't matter. So, the only games I can logically play is Baldi's Basics Plus, City Skylines, Counter Strike Global Offense, Henry Stickmin, Kerbal, Simple Planes, Simple Rockets 2, Subnautica Below Zero, Surviving Mars, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Universe Sandbox 2, and Who's Your Daddy? That's the only games. And the only game I downloaded was Baldi's Basics Plus. That is terrible. Before, I could play Half-Life and all of that stuff, but no! My mom was like, oh my god! Oh, it's horrible! I have to update it! Oh, it didn't work! Oh my god! I know that was like months ago, but still, it's still. Luckily, there's a button for you. But only these work for Mac OS. Now, of course, hey, wait, there's such thing as Boot Camp. Well, I don't know how to use it. It's probably very simple. But you know what my autism says? I don't know. What does this mean? I don't want to get into that. I'm just going to use things are temporarily. The cool thing about Steam is I don't have to, what the fuck? How did I get there? I'm not used to Mac. I don't know who Pat is. Are you talking about Pat from popular MMOS? The one that played Minecraft? No. Probably will have no idea. Plus, he's a popular YouTuber, so the odds of you respond. Actually, to be honest with you, he does respond to a lot of comments more than PewDiePie and Markiplier. Because they too, or Jacksepticeye. However, Jacksepticeye does reply on comments, but on different videos, not his own videos and viewers. You can check it out. You might rarely see it, but if you do, that's definitely one. Definitely not fake. Because these days, I'm happy that YouTube doesn't have any duplications of YouTubers, Although there is a duplication of me, but it's actually been terminated. That was from Wade the Wallaby. Now, of course, the only way for me to get to Twitter is my computer. Now, I believe it's the power supply. My dad had to change 3 times. He says that you could just have the cheapest one and it wouldn't even matter. Power supplies, you can have the most expensive one and they only last the same years that you would even buy it. It probably would say, oh, special long-lasting premium. No, it's probably something to drag your money out. Just get a cheap, off-the-market one. It will work same way. That's what my dad said. He's a IT guy, but he's not here. But thank goodness he's at least giving us, not ghosting us anymore, because my mom wanted to have a undercover agent. But since he has been opened up a little bit, I wish I could show him a photo, but he said, no, I don't want to be on YouTube or any of that. So unfortunately, I have to expend his opinion, but I would definitely show you if I have the permission. Yes, I will, because I really want you guys to have for evidence. Look at my mom's fine with it. Well, yeah, but I think what we're thinking about putting the entire tower or the computer or tower towards Best Buy, because there's a Best Buy and they could probably make it more cheaper than just bringing the Geek Squad over here. So basically, and hopefully they can clean it. I have cleaned a computer one time, and that was 6 or 7, 8 or 9 months ago. But you have to clean your computer because the heat gets inside and it causes your computer to become very hot. We don't want that. Same thing as a spacecraft. You have to have radiators. Well, you don't have to. I mean, Parker Solar Probe has radiators. The International Space Station has radiators because they use I think you use ammonia instead of water. Parker Solar Probe doesn't use ammonia; it uses water. It's like air conditioning, but basically it's not like your everyday radiator in the car. No, it doesn't basically bring in the air from the vent. No, it's different. It's basically water or a type of liquid that goes cycles into the outside and it goes inside for warming up, and then it goes to the radiators to cool down. I probably haven't got it wrong, but that's probably my educational guess of my intelligence. Just an educated guess. You could just look it up on Wikipedia. It probably explain much more better than me. And yet, no, I have never heard of Pat, but thank you. But I think probably much more cheaper or quicker if my mom's working on it. But if we get some sleep, then of course we can wake up. But unfortunately, you know how my mom is. Probably normally don't even talk about it, but it always happens like that. And, it's just, she sleeps. No, we wake up in the night and then we sleep in the day. Hey, I am live streaming, so be careful. So unfortunately, there's really nothing I can do to do anything. We are working on it, and I will have information soon. I just am pissed off that I have to have 10 No, 1,000 subscribers, just even live stream globally. If I could do that, then I would definitely have more entertainment. The sad thing is that when I was gonna try it out, it said it will privatize it until you have 1K subscribers, which is horribly sad. Be like waiting for like 20 or more years. That's my estimate of having 1,000 subscribers, or at least if YouTube doesn't say "fuck you" and basically just says, "Oh, terminate you suck, go to hell," you know, like what happened last time, and never tell you what you did wrong. Is the same thing. Is that you basically went to school and then the principal comes in and says that they just kick you, they teleport you outside. I know that's unrealistic, but it feels like it. It feels like you've gone to school and then all of a sudden your principal just kicks you out and no words at all. Just kicks you, expels you forever without no word. And there's nothing you can do. That's what it feels like. And I bet you have saved that problem like I have ever since January 5th, 2019. It's horrible. I'm not the only one. Other YouTubers have been terminated and got their channel back. But I'm still waiting on mine. Maybe I did something wrong, but they don't tell you what you did wrong. Or maybe it's just that I haven't looked at it in the proper way. At least if they told me what I did wrong, I was young back then. I really was very angry. And I have no idea why. It's just tears my insides out. It's just my pain, and it's just that my eyes feel like they're black, but it's just because the sunlight or the artificial light from the LEDs is actually reflecting non only to my head. So that is why my eyes are dark. It's not because there's some editing going on, it's just because that I'm not looking directly, applied directly in the eyes. And no, I'm not going to play Dead Space 3 and getting my eye stabbed in the eye. No, not even from, what is it called? Prey. No, I'm not going to get two probes into my eye. No, I have a phobia, including my belly button. I don't like people touching my belly button. No, I hate it. Even I have a bit of a scared phobia of people tickling my underarms, and I have phobias of somebody spanking my butt. I just that's why I always keep my arms like this, because you never know. If someone's near me, I always get worried because I know they're gonna do it. I just know. And it's the same thing as people covering their faces. It's horrible. It makes me angry and it makes me very sad and scared that they're gonna come over to my house and suffocate me in this horrible way. That's a lot of things to say. So if you want to kill me, then fine. Go right ahead. Shoot me in the head. I recommend not to. I have a long time. I at least have 100 years in the future. But if you kill me right now, there's be a lot of losses in your timeline. Or if I have an accident, which would be probably much more. If I'm in pain and I can't, just take it off my misery. Unless if there's some way that you can bring me back to life, which is the only time, which only happened in Star Trek. But that's fiction. It's not real. I know I sound a bit ridiculous sometimes, but in reality, and yes, don't basically try to talk about, oh, I saw Bigfoot, or oh, I saw a werewolf. Oh, shut up. I don't care if you saw aliens, just shut up. Or vampires. Well, actually, that might be, but no, just stop. Just, have you ever tasted blood before? I mean, you probably have if you had like sores, or if you, well, sucking on a wound, because when you were young, you probably would think about that. Ha 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 ha! It's funny. Oh no! Maybe I just, well, I can't do it because it's in ashes. But when something is dead, it's impossible for something dead to come back to life. When something is dead, it's I don't believe that. Yes, exactly, because a computer is not a organism. It can actually be much more better than an organism. That's why robots are much more superior and possibly take over the human race and enslave us. And basically, we have to worship them and kill every single human and basically making exterminate. No, no, wrong movie or series. No, I meant Terminator, not Daleks or from Doctor Who, which I never watched Doctor Who. Only one thing I did watch, and I don't remember. I only saw there was this mod from Fallout New Vegas, and it was, yeah, it was a stupid YouTuber. I had nightmares of his face because he never showed it, and I kept on putting comments in saying, "Are you going to show your face? Are you going to show your face?" Yeah, I actually had nightmares in real life. Nightmares. See, when you don't do something, I have dreams of it. So I'm going to definitely have a dream about my computer being broken because it's only been 3 or 2 days. So I'm going to have nightmares or dreams about my computer and saying, "Oh, it's now turned on finally." I think I probably did have a dream about that. It's gonna be horrible. And my mom keeps leaving those goddamn bananas all over the place. I swear, if she puts those bananas one more time, I'm gonna stuff her in her face. That's just a metaphor, not real life. I would not do that because that's ridiculous. What I probably would do is just put her under a bed. That would make more sense, but it would make a mess also. So I probably won't do that. So I should probably just say, "Hey, mom, if you're gonna make so much messes of bananas, make sure you eat them, or else I basically would throw them out all your bananas outside. That way, you have to fetch them and get some diseases. It's much bit better." But she'll probably choke me because she'll probably think they're my bananas. But you know what? I hate bananas, so you know what? I wouldn't care. I hate bananas because they have plutonium and they have radiation. And I don't like the taste of them. I haven't had a banana in maybe years. Maybe 3 years I haven't had banana. No, actually 5 years. No, 4 years. So, you know, if you hate bananas, then yeah. But maybe I'll try banana if you really want me to do it as a challenge. I mean, when you do stupid stuff, the community does get into say, "Oh my god, you're horrible." Oh, yeah. Of course, they have plutonium. Now, that might sound a little bit weird, but it's actually the most. If you had at least 10,000, no, 1 billion bananas, all right? If you ate 1 billion bananas in one day, you would actually get the same amount of radiation at Chernobyl. Yes. In 1 second, if you ate, which will probably kill you because you will suffocate, but what if you did? Yes, you will get the same amount of radiation of basically you being exposed for at least 5 minutes around Chernobyl nuclear power plant. I don't know. Probably my autism says, "Oh, plus potassium, no plutonium, no potassium, no plutonium, potassium." Blah, blah, blah. I'm probably saying it the wrong, but you know what? They're the same. But vitamin D is the same thing as you getting UV light. You know what? People tell me that the sun gives you health, but it's basically just UV radiation. That's why my mom is not she looks really good because she's been in coal mine for 15 years under the ground. So that means she gets like this much UV light, UV radiation, or in big terms, ultraviolet radiation. And I think my mom has more radiation than the average person because of the x-rays that they give her in CAT scans and MRIs. Well, MRIs or CAT scans, well, I know I'm going to be dark, but I have to turn myself around because my body sucks. Now, of course. So, Wade, what about the werewolf space plane? No. But I'm still thinking it might not work. So, as a backup, I'll just not do it and let Elon Musk with his starship and playing around with his starship, not sexually, and maybe he'll figure it out. Surely you could build something. The reason why it takes so long for rockets to launch, especially from Starship, even though he has billions and billions of dollars, it's because that the NASA, the government, and the regulations have to force you to do tests before you launch them into orbit. Because if you built a rocket and launched it and it doesn't come back home, then you're in big trouble. Which means if you did all the experiments and all the safety features, and if it does fail somehow, then it would become very embarrassing and probably would make you lose a lot of money if you killed a bunch of accidentally people. Same thing as the Challenger disaster uh and the Columbia disaster. The Columbia disaster happened in 2003. It was actually in January. And you probably heard about the Challenger disaster in 1980 something. But I wasn't born then. I was 2 years old when well, I don't know what January was. If it was before 15, then I was 1 years old. Because if you think about it, if it came after January 15, that means I was 2 years old. But if it was before that, I would have been still 1 years old. Because back actually no. Yes, that would make sense. The Columbia disaster, well, let's just say so yeah, the Columbia disaster was the space shuttle Columbia that was re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. However, and when it was launching, some of the foam that basically was on the orange tank and the foam hit the space shuttle's heat shield and it caused some of it to fall apart. And then when it was re-entering the atmosphere, it the hotness from the flames from the heat from the atmosphere from friction punctured the hole and made it much more bigger. But as soon as the atmosphere got thicker, the aerodynamic forces caused the wing to go up, causing it to go out of control and explode in midair, splashing a bunch of debris around in Texas. Killed everybody on board. Columbia was also the first space shuttle that launched, called STS-1 in 1981. No, 1981 or 1980, I forgot. It was the same year that Mount St. Helens erupted in 1980. And no, I did not read anything on there was no website at all. I memorized. But if you want to learn more, you could just go Wikipedia, say Space Shuttle Columbia disaster, and probably tell you what actually happened. Or you go watch YouTube, which definitely have the cursor on my nose. You probably don't see it, but it's on my nose. It's right there. Oh, it's moved. It's like right here. And then up here. And down here. And up here. And down here. What the fuck? I could just, you know what's sad? Well, it's not sad. You could do it, Wade. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, Wade. You can do it.
I put some probably ice cream in there.
Columbia. Oh!
They're in there.
Oh, God. So, I will be.
They did not have the chicken. I'm so mad.
God damn it.
I know.
Space Shuttle Columbia. Oh, I could just. I have an idea. I could. So, you guys, I probably would put it in the description. But you need to refresh the live stream to do it. I'll be right there. Hold on. Where is it? How do I do it? Oh, copy link. Copy link. Go to back to live streaming. Edit. And then. Oh, wait. Control V. Option V? No. Control V? Oh, man. Option V? I don't know. Control V. It won't copy. The date. There it is. I just wish I just had the keyboard. All right, so save, and you need to refresh the live stream right now for you to see it, and then click on the link, and it would take you about the Space Shuttle Columbia, all about it, and you could explore about it, and yeah, final mission and destruction, possibly the not the worst, but you probably heard about the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster, which killed 8 crew members. One teacher, which blah blah blah. They thought about putting Big Bird or something in it, but apparently Big Bird's huge. They want to educate little fucking children, which I hate them because YouTube guidelines of we gotta protect children. Oh fuck you. And Columbia was also the first rocket launch. What that doesn't sound right. The first rocket launch. Oh, everybody that I hate under 13 years old, screw you. You should never exist. Well, the only way you can get more older is you have to exist. So don't talk to me if you're under 13 years old. If you're 13 years old, you can talk to me. But if you're under 13 years old, you have ruined the life cycle of YouTube and possibly your existence, because I don't like how YouTube is like, oh, we have to protect children. Oh my God, all these hateful comments. Oh, we should not make, on and on and on. So here you go. Learn about it. Also, the space shuttle program. Space shuttle. Space shuttle. I do have a model of it. A toy of it. It says the booster. This one doesn't have the spatial program. This doesn't have the 4 space shuttles. So there's I'm not gonna look at it. See how my eyes closed. So there's Challenger, Endeavor, Columbia. Not looking. Enterprise, Atlantis, Discovery. I think I already did that one. I think I got all of them. I think this might be it. Oh yeah, this might be it. It has every single launch of the space shuttle. Go explore Wikipedia. It's amazing. I think I know what those noises are from. Is because I dumped the ice. Some of the ice was getting higher, so I had to dump it. Hey, Mom! You know why I've been hearing a lot of noises? Well, it's the ice melting. The ice melting in the sink that I dispose of. Well, because I want to get fresh ice working. I want to get rid of the old ice and put fresh ice. Well, yeah. Space shuttle. Here, I'll put another link. A feminist? Oh, hey, Mom. What? Can I ask you a question? I might know it, but please don't say that I'm stupid, okay? Hey, Mom. That question is out of the question. I don't know what that means. I probably do, but it's not in my head. Feminist, feminist. Does that mean that I'm angry of women? No, no. I think women are nice. Um, I don't say unless if the woman is a bitch and she basically says mean things. Yeah, but I'm not. It's just that anybody that's boy or girl, not or whoever, him, her, I don't really don't care. If it's a transgender, it wouldn't matter your age, because if you don't want people making fun of you as a woman or a male, then don't do it. Just say, they're just probably jealous or they probably are mean. And if they're bullying you because you are a female and you look like a male, You are a male for a reason. Don't chop your penis off. Well, that actually the surgeons do it, but you know what? If you want a sex change, you know what? Well, I mean, no one's perfect, and the definition of equal is actually impossible. There are always difference between male and female. They're always different. Some females might act like a male, called fangirls or whatever. Which I actually met them before, mostly gamers, gamer girls, and all that stuff. But the only thing that I've learned about without my dad, because he doesn't like talking about male or female. Well, he doesn't talk about hygiene or anything. He doesn't talk about sex. In fact, he's the opposite. He doesn't like telling me that, which is only my mom does it. All this stuff that I've learned was only my mom. Just a bizarre thing. I don't go around killing women. In fact, the only people I've killed have been how many people I've killed? I've killed haven't been a while. Let's see. Well, it wasn't after. Well, usually when it's warm, they like to come out. So, yes, yes, I have killed, but I don't know if they're male or female because it's so quick and they're annoying. Um, what are they called? If you mean people as in people, no, it's just because they're called bugs. Bugs are different. They're annoying, and you clap them, and it kills them instantly. So if you're saying that I'm murdering people on the street, that is a fractal lie. So if you're gonna try to say that I'm a murderer and call the FBI agents to come over here and knock on me, I have no evidence. Unless if you want me to do evidence of murder, unless if it was self defense. In fact, I have never fired a weapon. I've held a weapon before, a revolver and a hunting rifle, and a fake gun, but it wasn't real. And it was heavy. Yes, I being honest, I never fired a weapon. In games, yes, duh. But I have actually fired a bow and arrow before. Yes, so technically I have fired a weapon, but it was a bow and arrow. So what is it is a weapon? Not anybody. It was just target practice. And then I just basically got bored of it, and I'm like, it's just a bow and arrow, So anything. Fractals are not even equal. So if you say a fractal, let's go math here. Fractals are different changings of events, and if you saying that infinite infinite density, saying like a black hole, definition of physics dating back in 40,500 and 55,500 times to the power of 254,950 hundreds. That would take you about 5 quintillion miles away to the edge of the universe. Actually, that would be 3 Googleplex million. No, not Googleplex. That's basically one hundreds of one hundreds of one hundreds of 100 Googles. And yes, that's a number. Google is a number, which is basically the finite number of the biggest of the biggest. Googleplex is a hundreds of no, 100 zeros is one. Okay, one times 100 is a Google. 1 times 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. No, actually, no, times 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, times 100 times 100. Okay, that makes sense. Times 100, 100 is a Googleplex, I think. So a calculator does not like when you put like, I think it can put a billion, but once you get to a number like, oh, let's just say, oh, what's a googolplex to the power of googolplex to the power of googolplex times times. Yeah, it's just math just doesn't break. No, that still goes up. It goes up to the trees, to the 33 trees, and oh, now I'm telling you a number pile. Oh, Mandelbrot said, you always thought, oh, you're just a gamer. Wrong. I am also love big numbers. I like big numbers. It's like, oh, the bigger you get, the more happier I get. All right. To be honest with you, here's a fun fact. When I was little in kindergarten, I think I didn't know how to count to 100. The maximum number I could count was 12. 12. And there was this essay that you had to count to 100, but I only counted 12. And I never got that ribbon. Never got that ribbon. Nope. So yeah, but in later years, yes, I was able to count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 7, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 99, no, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Holy shit, that took a long time. Wow, I didn't know it took that so long. No wonder I only counted for 12. That's the first time, well, in a while, that I counted to 100. I can keep going. No! Oh, that's a good question. I probably have to ask my mom. Hey, mom! I started walking in 7 months old. Yeah. Or was it weeks? Or was it months? I got to answer it. What is the average baby walking?
Here's what I found from wikipedia.org.
That
An
is so
human
right.
child achieves independent walking ability at around 11 months old.
11 months old. But okay, I walked in 7 months old. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, 7 months old. I started walking from January 15, 2001, all the way 7 months, which I'm not going to count because sometimes, to be honest with you, the only way I can actually find a month is I have to start by January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's the only way. Originally was going to be me singing the song um of that. But be careful, you might have it in your head. T T. I started talking, I think it was singing. Yes. I started talking in three. Oh, I only said 2 words. And was it Duloc is? What was my first word? were sent. What was my first word, Mom? Do you remember? Do you know? Yeah, Duloc is. Yeah, that was my first. I know it's from Shrek. I know. What are you doing in my swamp? The biggest memes on the internet. Shrek is life. Started off with Shrek. When I was 3 years old, I started talking. That actually is late because, to be honest with you, there was a kid, Ethan Coyne. He couldn't talk years. I don't know because only time I saw him was in high school, and he still had he had a brain delay. Like he was still talk like he was in fifth grade, or no, like more earlier than me. What? Ah, was that the? Oh yeah, that was actually old. Yeah, from 2005. Well, no, the recording said it was 2005. You can find that on old videos playlist on my channel. You can find all the old videos that were on YouTube or they were not from YouTube. Some of them are not from YouTube, or some of them were supposed to be on YouTube, but I didn't know how to be on YouTube or didn't have to start. It was very simple. You know how my autism works? It's something like, oh, it's so simple to the human eye. But like to me, I'm like, what the hell? How do I do that? How do I do that? The simplest thing. I could have started my old YouTube channel if I talked to my mom saying, hey, how do you create a YouTube channel in 2012? I probably had it with me as a little kid. But by that time, it probably would have been, but back then, probably my mom, you'll never do that. Oh, man. But no, I started in 2015 because I could have started earlier. So maybe technically I started YouTube back in 2012 or 20, no, that not 2013. Very close to 2015 if you think about it. I mean, that's only like 4 or 5 years. It's not that long. You're grounded for 6 years. I actually did that actually, and I waited until actually 6 years, and it's probably expired already. So yeah, but I wasn't grounded for 6 years. No, I actually grounded something else that was actually a story a long time ago. You probably would never know. Should I play Baldi?
Oh, hi.
Let's play hide and seek. My head is dark. Ugh. Let's not keep playing. My computer is my laptop. I almost got to 3. Audio's kind of shit. Who cares? Yay! I wish I had OBS on here, then I probably would have definitely live streamed. But obviously Wade is stupid and he doesn't know anything. Where's the microphone? I think it's on the speakers. I have no idea. Apple doesn't tell you. Maybe they do. 7 minus 5. Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sure. Oh, it's not. I'm okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2. Ah, I missed 2. Shit. Oh, you stupid globe thing. Go away. You still said T, okay. Get out before the bubble gets you, or whatever. You don't make fun of me. Don't laugh. No laughing in the halls. 4 plus 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that makes sense because it's 9. I am not doing well. I am terrible. Oh, please be easy. Oh, ball 3, 4, 5, 5. No, I'm not. I'm terrible at math. I can't even solve a simple equation. Yeah, really. I've been playing Baldi for a while. What do you think? It's just that when I count something, I get wrong because I keep counting the wrong way. Ugh. Oh, God damn it. You probably are laughing at me, aren't you? You're laughing at me. But you know what? That's fine. That makes sense. Go ahead, laugh. 'Cause you know what? Okay, no one's perfect. Not even your mom. Not even your sister. Stupid globe thing. And my computer. You hear the fans? Let's not go. Oh, I hate this one.
Night is coming.
Maybe I should let mom do this game mode.
Fire's burning. Outling puts the right amount of firewood into each fire. There's a number on each fire.
Yes, I know, Baldi. Escape. To escape. That one's 0. Okay, that. Yep, that's right.
You got
Yay! Okay, I gotta get out of here. Baldi, I'm so sorry.
your
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. 4. That was 2. My computer is going to explode. What? I got that wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Baldi. Fuck you. Oh God, I am bad at math, especially big numbers. Okay, Baldi, you're gonna kill my machine. Can you fail? Thank you. Get me out. Gotta escape, Baldi. It's going to crash my computer or my mom's computer. What's that over there? Oh, is that from? Oh, that's for. Oh, God, calm down. I should let my mom play Baldi with the game mode. I see you guys in the next live stream. Bye.